The following touches on topics of abuse, conspiracy, murder, torture, and rape. Viewer discretion is advised. As always, this video is for entertainment purposes only.
Good evening, listeners of Rocks 95. This is Gavin Stanford bringing you a special lecture on an intriguing and, quite frankly, mind-boggling subject, the city beneath Disney. Now, whether you've heard rumors of it or are just tuning in, what I'm about to reveal will make you look at Disney in a completely different light. Before we dive into the deep, subterranean conspiracy, let me remind you that we are broadcasting live from the FAHQ studio. That's right, the headquarters of truth, secrets, and the unexplainable, where every unaccounted for detail gets scrutinized and dissected. Our team here at FAHQ is obsessed with peeling back the layers of the everyday world to uncover what others either ignore or are too afraid to admit. And tonight, we're going to dive deep into the heart of one of the most well-known places on Earth, a city that may hold more than just magic and fairy tales. I'm not alone tonight. Joining me is my co-host, the brilliant and ever-curious Shelley Snob, who is as intrigued by this topic as I am. Shelley, welcome to the show.
Thanks, Gavin. I've been dying to dive into this one. Disney has always been this wholesome, family-friendly brand, but I think there's a lot more lurking beneath the surface. Literally, as we'll discuss tonight, this conspiracy is something I've heard whispers about, and I'm excited to get into the nitty-gritty of it all.
Absolutely, Shelley. Now, let's start with the basics. We all know Disney as the entertainment behemoth, a company that brings dreams to life. From theme parks to movies, the magic of Disney seems to permeate every corner of the globe. But have you ever wondered what lies beneath the surface? Not just metaphorically, but literally. Below the glittering facades of the happiest place on Earth, beneath the themed lands and streets filled with visitors, there exists a complex, secret city, an underground world that many claim is far stranger than we realize. It's no secret that Disney's theme parks, especially Disneyland and Walt Disney World, have been carefully crafted with the utmost precision. The logistics behind these places are stunning. Everything from crowd control to employee operations is executed with military-like precision. But some say the true marvel lies not above ground, but far beneath it. Take a look at this video, Shelley.
Yeah, can you help me get out of here? Yeah. I've been freaking trying to get out of here for the last 10, 15 minutes.
You weren't really house member?
No, I just freaking tried to go to the bathroom and then I found myself in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, I'm a guest. Where's my card?
Let me get Carolyn to help walk you out.
Okay.
How did you get back in?
I just opened a random door and next thing you know I'm in here. What is that?
This is just an old building. We'll walk you out. Hang on just one second.
Okay.
We just need to get the right person to do it.
Man, Talking about stairwell after door after sheesh. What is this place?
Why don't you just stay with me? This is just unused office space.
Whoa. What is this? This big empty area in here. Hello, can you help me out?
Yes.
Please.
You're trying to get out of here?
Yes.
All right. We're gonna do it.
Ooh,
Yes, we've got a nice elevator. How'd you find your way up here? Not even sure?
I have no clue.
Yeah.
I really don't.
I think this is right. I want to say the second floor. We're gonna find out. And what are you doing here today? Just hanging out?
Just going to meet up
By
with some
yourself,
friends.
or-
Yeah.
With friends? Yeah. Ah, gotcha. Is that photo pass or is that ticket?
It's just a ticket.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This is the right floor, but don't let me tell. Yes. All right.
Ooh. Where are we now?
Take you right back this way. Just go to here. Feels nice in here though.
Yeah. So what is this place?
This is,
Or particularly the building that I was just in, up there?
yes, this is all the same building. It's the Wonders Pavilion.
Okay.
And during Food and Wine, they'll have the different kind of merchandise in here.
Was that like a lounge or something? It looked like
Cooking
it.
demonstrations. Yeah, so they'll have like private events up there. And
Okay.
Stuff like that.
Okay. Do you know the name of the place by any chance?
And that's what's so interesting about this theory. When people think of Disney, they think of rides, fireworks, and costumed characters. But this underground world, it seems to hint at something a lot more sinister. Some even believe this underground city might have been Walt Disney's idea all along, part of a grand vision that goes beyond just a theme park.
Right, Shelley. The first whispers of an underground city beneath Disney began with the creation of Disneyland in Anaheim, California, in the 1950s. Walt Disney himself was known for his visionary, forward-thinking nature, often pushing boundaries that other companies would shy away from. Rumors suggest that Disney wanted more than just a theme park. He wanted a living, breathing community. A place that was as much about the infrastructure as it was about the experience. And so, a vast network of tunnels, maintenance areas, and service corridors was developed. But what if there's more to it? Some claim that these tunnels were designed to be a blueprint for a much more elaborate underground world, a place for Disney's most elite staff to operate without interference from the outside world.
I've heard the rumors that these tunnels go deeper than just the usual service corridors. Some even claim there's a whole underground city with apartments, secret meeting rooms, and emergency bunkers, designed for Disney's most powerful and influential employees. It's almost like a hidden society that operates in the shadows, out of sight from the millions of guests who visit the park every year. In March 2022, the Polk County Sheriff's Office in Florida conducted Operation March Sadness 2, a 6-day undercover human trafficking investigation that led to the arrest of 108 individuals, including 4 Disney employees and a retired judge. The operation targeted individuals involved in prostitution and those seeking their services, with detectives posing as minors and sex workers to apprehend suspects. Among those arrested was Xavier Jackson, a Disney lifeguard charged with transmitting harmful material to a minor. Wilkerson Fidel, a restaurant employee charged with soliciting a prostitute. Shubham Malav, a software developer on a visa from India. And Ralph Leese, an IT worker at Disney, both also arrested for solicitation. Disney confirmed that Jackson, Fidel, and Leese were placed on unpaid leave, while Malav was not an employee. Additionally, former Illinois Judge Daniel Peters was arrested for soliciting a prostitute. Polk County Sheriff Grady Judd emphasized the importance of the arrests, stating that catching human traffickers and child predators made the operation worthwhile. The investigation shed light on the ongoing issue of human trafficking and the need for continued vigilance in combating such crimes.
Now, here's where things start to get even more disturbing. If you've been following our previous discussions, you'll remember our deep dive into the Finders cult, a shadowy group linked to government cover-ups, child trafficking, and clandestine operations. We won't go into the full details again since we covered them extensively in our last video, but let's just say their connections to underground networks, both physical and logistical, are undeniable. What makes this relevant to tonight's discussion is the eerie resemblance between the Finders operations and what many suspect could be happening beneath Disney. The use of secret tunnels, restricted access areas, and well-orchestrated systems designed to keep the public unaware, it all aligns too well. The Finders were known to operate in places that seemed innocent on the surface, using coded language and hidden infrastructure to carry out their activities. Now consider Disney, a corporation with underground passageways, security that operates with near-military efficiency, and a culture of extreme secrecy. If there were ever a place where large-scale covert operations could be hidden in plain sight, it would be beneath the happiest place on Earth. Of course, we're not making direct accusations, but the pattern is there. The Finders had networks. Disney has an underground city. When you start connecting the dots, it raises serious questions about what really happens behind closed doors, or rather, beneath the surface. And it's not just about the logistics of running a theme park. It's about power, control, and secrecy. According to these theories, the city beneath Disney serves as a way to control the flow of information, keep operations secret, and protect the company's most sensitive dealings.
And let's not forget about the cast members, the employees who work in the park. These cast members aren't just performers or service workers. Many conspiracy theorists claim they're part of something much larger. A secret inner circle that operates under rules completely different from the ones the public is aware of. And it's said that some of these cast members are involved in even darker, more covert activities.
It's unsettling to think that what we see on the surface could be so different from what's happening behind closed doors. Some even suggest that the employees working in these tunnels might be involved in clandestine operations, whether that's secret business dealings, underground societies, or something even darker. The question is, what exactly is Disney hiding beneath its iconic parks?
And that's where the real intrigue lies, Gavin. There's so much we don't know. We've got the layout of the Magic Kingdom, and the rest of the parks, meticulously designed down to the smallest detail. Could that be an intentional smokescreen for something larger underneath? Could there be a hidden agenda that no one is supposed to uncover?
There's no doubt that the design of Disney's theme parks is meticulous. Everything is in place for a reason. But if the rumors are true, the underground world beneath Disney could be far more elaborate than anyone could have imagined. Some even believe it might be connected to global power brokers, secret organizations, and perhaps even the strange rituals that we've heard rumors about.
It almost feels like Disney is more than just an entertainment company. It could be a covert operation, designed to manipulate more than just people's perception of magic. It could be something darker, operating on a global scale.
Of course, there's no concrete proof to back up these claims. But the more we dig, the more questions arise. What if there is a hidden city beneath Disney, a city that controls not just the park but a network of global connections, secret societies, and power structures? Maybe the happiest place on Earth is hiding a few things that aren't so happy after all.
Well, if there's one thing we've learned from being at FAHQ, it's that the truth is often stranger than fiction. The deeper we go, the more we uncover. So, keep your eyes open, folks. Who knows what lies beneath the surface of the magical kingdom we all know and love?
Absolutely. For now, though, we'll keep digging, keep asking questions, and keep you informed, right here, from the FAHQ studio. This is Gavin Stanford
and Shelley Snob, signing off for Rocks 95. Stay curious, and don't stop questioning.